Hey Gemini, thanks for joining me. This is your reading for what is going to be the second full moon in Aquarius this weekend, 21st, 22nd. General reading, of course. These readings are very general, and please subscribe, like and share, because it really helps. It really helps for me to keep this channel going. So let's have a look, Gemini. What is just behind you? We're doing a shorter spread today. I've got some 3 monthly forecasts coming up, which press the bell, and you'll be notified of those. So what's behind you at this current time, Gemini? If we can get a card. Whoops, we get 2 cards. 2 cards. We get the card of, look, there's no mucking around with this one. It is a winning card. It's the 6 of Wands. There's been some kind of victory, some kind of some level of satisfaction in terms of being of service to others, but it's a little bit more than that, because we also have the 7 of Discs, review, energetic review. Actually, how much do you want to be of service to others? Are you considering your own needs, as you should? Needs, wants, that kind of thing. One needs to look after yourself. One needs to look after yourself in order to be able to care for others. Current position for Gemini: collaboration with others, building something new. This could be anything. It could be a project of any kind. It could be making plans with other people, if that's possible at the moment. There's a melting in this card, where we see what was once sort of rigid, in a rigid space. Suddenly we understand more about a situation, and so this inverted triangle, probably one of the most solid structures, is in motion. It's wheeled. So, I mean, in some ways, a very, I'm not saying predictable, collaborative project, but a reliable one, like a reliable one. We know where we want to, we know what and where we want to put our energy into at this time, whether that be people or projects. It seems to be all about that, Gemini, this week. Moving forward, please. I'll get one more card. We get the, wow, yeah. Look, I think it's about understanding your own understanding of your energy and how you can use it. What am I trying to say here? How you can use it. I haven't been speaking to many people, so I think I'm losing my ability to converse. You're understanding your own energetics is what I'm trying to say. And there's a difference between understanding that intellectually, like in a forensic way. You understand it intellectually. It doesn't mean that you actually can do it, if that makes sense. What I see here is, so we are about to give birth to something new here, Gemini. Seasonal card. There's a gestation going on here. There's a baby of sorts in the pipeline. What is happening with the Princess of Discs is it's a very earthy card of great promise and potential. With that, and at the same time, we have the Queen of Discs who's doing a review. In some ways it's bookended. So what's behind you is a review of sorts. As if this chapter, as if this period, you haven't seen the benefits of this latest chapter in your life. And in fact, I don't think you see the full movement, in fact, that's going on at this current time, is what I'm getting from this. It's pretty strong. It's pretty strong, Gemini. We have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck, perfect Geminian card. So this is the thing, you don't see, like, it's like looking at something and it appears to be just not altering, changing, moving at all. But then when you come back a few days later, you look at it and you think, yeah. And then you just walk a bit closer. The closer you get, the more you see how dramatically things have moved, shifted. Do you know what I mean? It feels like that. Something's growing within you, Gemini. Now, oops. I just dropped a whole bunch. Sorry, hang on. Hang on, Gemini. We'll keep shuffling. Oh, man. Oh, come here. Oh. All right, let's keep shuffling. Let's go through. We'll clarify. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the Six of Wands. It's always just like, it's a really nice card because people see it. Maybe somewhere people see how you've maybe changes. Maybe they've seen you change. Let's see. Six of Wands, please, for Gemini. Oh, God, yeah. So we have right. This just always seems to happen. Often. We get the Six of Wands with the Seven of Discs. So we clarify the Six of Wands, the card of victory and being of service to others. We get the Seven of Discs. We get the Seven of Discs. This is the victory here. And the victory, because other people will see this and do see it, is that the victory is your understanding of, as I said before, energy, your energy input, output, what it's yielded for you. People see that you understand that, where it's been leaked, where it's been beneficial, if that makes sense, Gemini. Let's have a look. I say leaked because often we give it away too easily, readily. It's not necessarily generosity. It can often be a need, an unfulfilled need. That's why we do that, or a subconscious need. So let's just... Three of Discs, please. for Gemini. But it does feel like that sort of chapter in between. The chapter in between. We have the High Priestess. Trust any kind of intuitive hits or guidance that you get at this time, because I think by the time of the next new moon, maybe, you will have, it's like you will see this change. There's some big change here. There's also either an offering here, but it is a small offering. But it is an offering nevertheless. Or some may say an apology. An apology? I don't know. I think it's just a small glimpse of what this actually means for you, Gemini, this 3. I think it's a small glimpse of the beginning of the change that you will see after this chapter, is what I'm saying. Trust the guidance here. Trust your guidance. And you're seeing, definitely seeing more. You will be seeing more than what you see right now. So this could be, this could be about a relationship, a project, anything. But it's definitely based on what you've given out and what you've got back and your review of that as a continuum. We're doing it all the time, negotiating that, whether we're conscious of it or not. So that sort of energy overview, What do we want to look at here? Let's look at the print, and there's a graduation with this Princess of Discs and the Queen of Discs. Can we... Oh, God. I'll just grab these. It's too many. Too many. Come on, cards. Come here. Oh, God, there's quite a lot. Right. Let's just keep shuffling. So there's a graduation in terms of understanding. We've got the princess giving birth to something here. We've got the queen reviewing that journey. It's kind of interesting. From an objective viewpoint too. From a far more objective viewpoint. Oh, all right. So the 5 of Discs just fell out. We'll just get one more card, please. I just don't get that. I just don't see that. I think a large part of this reading or an element of it could be to do with another person. I do see it as, or a relationship, you know what I mean? I do see it as, we get the 5 of Discs. It's about choosing to be left out in the cold. It's choosing lack. It's choosing it. Last week, was it last week or the last reading of Gemini was about receiving, and being able to receive. Small steps in receiving is what I see here, because this is an offering, but it's small, but it is still an offering. If there's a challenge here with receiving, and yet there's a great need, and I do keep getting that thing, a great need for this chapter, for you to actually see the growth that's occurred here, because you're not seeing it yet, but you will. You really will. we get also the Knight of Wands, very impulsive character. It could be someone in your life. It could be an aspect of yourself. But I do see it as, you know, there is a level of passion here. There's a level of passion. And there's a level of Gemini wanting to trust your, to really trust yourself. Because I think often we can look back at the past and think, man, I made some real boo-boos, you know. Why did I decide to do that? Why did I do that? And we're so harsh on ourselves. But, you know, it's like every day can be a new day. Every day is can be 0 point, you know. I don't quite know why I'm getting that, but I don't really need to. And again, you know, so there's a lot of assessment going on here. You know, we've got 3 sevens. We get the 7 of Cups. There's a lot of options. There's a lot of potentials. There's also a lot of confusion. There's fantasy. There's illusion. There's real power in some of the, you know, in the imagination. There's great power in that. There's also the little trip ups on, you know, illusion or whatever. I think is Mercury and Neptune or something like that, or was at some point, which either was or will be, which is about that, you know, the trickiness of illusion. But I think this reading, I think there's a level of needing to trust yourself. You're doing an energetic review. You actually understand it from quite a powerful will-centered place, because I think you have balanced the mind with the heart a little bit more, Gemini, it seems, and you will see what this, if you don't feel that you're seeing any kind of movement or development from recent events, or you will. It's really literally, you will be on the other side of that very soon, and it's going to become really, really clear. So make of that what you will, Gemini. Let's get a card from the Fairy Oracle. Brian Frood. Pixie and Fairies, can you give us a glimpse, please? We have this beautiful maiden on the bottom of the deck. This is 0 point. Pardon me, with the Lovers. Let's see, what have we got? Oh, we've got far too many. Oh man, there's way too many. This is far too many. So I'm going to take the first one that came out. And the last one. That's fair enough, isn't it? We get 9, the Singer of Initiation. Maybe this has been, maybe this is an initiatory phase. Certainly collectively, I think it has been, but more specifically, Gemini, I think a great testing time. With that, we have beautiful Sylvanus of the forest. This gorgeous creature takes off the mask of truth to reveal the truth. The paradox card. But what this does is that something is revealed. I always see, this sword, one sword, the sword of truth, this lit up sacral area, sexuality. It's a very earthy, kind of sexual card. So maybe if we haven't seen results in certain areas, we will soon. But there's a lot of there's a lot of largely energetic reviews in this reading, and a new shift again in what you are able to receive, what doesn't it's not risky to receive anymore. Maybe the way in the past that you went about it, you were stung by that. But remember, 0 point. Every day is a new day, Gemini. So I hope you found that helpful. Or of interest. And yeah, do check out your, if I didn't say that earlier, your ascendant moon, Venus and Jupiter, for more of an overview, a wider view, and especially ascendants. It's really only in recent times that sun signs have been sort of a great focus. It's really only been over the 20th century it started to become that way, which is quite interesting, isn't it? It was always the rising sign that more emphasis and importance was placed on, Gemini. So anyway, take good care. We'll see you next time. Ka kite. Bye.